Yeah, if we start with you, LeBron, just 2 home victories here, some similarities just in you close with a big lineup, AD, Christian, and you grabbing a lot of kind of key defensive rebounds. Do you notice anything about that group that you think you can project forward and kind of why it might work, and what are the things about it that do?
Well, one, it gives us a lot of length in the front court. Myself, AD, and C. Wood, and one of our biggest kryptonites over the last few years is being able to close out possessions. We do a great job of getting stops, but we give up offensive rebounds, and a lot of teams score. Second chance points has been killing us. So, to be able to have that ability to have that length, to be able to rebound those missed shots is definitely key for us. It's big time.
LeBron, another thought on that. The 5-out offense, how do you feel like that fits this current group of personnel and the group of big men you have playing within it? How does it fit their skill set?
When you have dynamic rollers and guys that can do multiple things out of pick and roll, either setting and rolling or setting and popping, you have Jax, who can, is one of the fastest bigs coming out of pick and roll with his live game. Obviously, AD can mix it up. His ability to roll and pop or whatever the case, play in between, pop to the 3, and also with C. Wood, it gives us a lot of dynamic. And when you have surrounding wings and guards that can spread the floor and knock down shots, it definitely helps. Guys that can penetrate the lane like myself, AR, D-Lo and things of that nature. That gives us a lot of space. So we're going to continue to get better. I think we're still a little trying to figure it out, which is okay. We're 4 games in, so we're going to get a lot better with it throughout the season. But so far, we've liked some of the things that we've done.
Hey, D. So pre-game, before you guys ran out, LeBron said, "I've seen that face before, 30-20. You nearly did that. Can you speak to that prediction, and what's the face?"
What's the face?
You felt me, 26-19.
With some bunnies, man. Just being locked in. Obviously, it's a tough loss last night, and wanting to get back in the win column. We feel like we let that one last night slip away. Knowing that also this team, young team, hungry team, play fast, crash the glass, and we want to do anything possible to get the win. I just want to do my part.
What's the face?
I don't know.
We'll see you next time.
Yeah,
I'll tell you next time.
LeBron, AD, I got one for both of you guys. LeBron, you mentioned it, the defensive rebounding, second chance points. What do you think needs to happen to really shore that up for you guys?
It's just a matter of going to get it. One, obviously, you gotta locate crashers. So a lot of teams crash from perimeters and crash from the corners and things of that nature. But locating crashers and then actually just going to get the ball. Sometimes you can actually have a heck of a box out and it could bounce long and go over your head or bounce weird or, even the one on the end. I got a tip on the 3 on France 3-pointer, and it fell short. AD had great position, but it fell short and fell right into Jalen Suggs' hands. So sometimes it's just, how the way the ball bounces. But, if you get bodies on bodies, 9 times out of 10, you can give yourself a chance to be successful in the glass.
In AD, I know it's just a few games, but have you felt that synergy grow, with you and Christian in the front court, or you, Christian, and LeBron in the front court?
I felt really good. Me and C will play together in New Orleans, so we got a little bit of chemistry there. But we still figuring it out on the fly. Me and Brian trying to help him see what he like. The good thing about him, he's receptive to information. So, we tell him something, and he doesn't get in his feelings or anything. He tries to do what we tell him to make the entire team successful and him. So, me and Brian already have that synergy, and just add him on the floor, put him in a position to be successful. It's been working out great.
This one's for either of you, but as you're trying to establish the continuity early in the season, what can a couple of crunch time wins do for the group in terms of just kind of being in the bunker together and figuring out a way to get it done?
One, it just shows us the resiliency that we have as a team, but also just knowing that if we get in those situations, we know what to do. we're not panicking, guys not rushing shots or, making bad plays. We're comfortable in those situations down the stretch where you need a big rebound, you need a big shot, you need to make a play for yourself or for a teammate, and having that has been great for us. And I think it'll help us later down the stretch, whether it come playoff time or end of the season.
LeBron, last night in Sacramento, you basically told us that if you woke up and felt like poorly, I think that wasn't the word.
Felt like
you
poorly?
felt like another word. That you would know. That's how you know whether or not you'd play. What was the process tonight? And then I guess this is the third straight game where you've entered the fourth quarter. The minutes have been moderately low, and you've been fresh. Has that been? I know we've moved past sort of the 30-minute thing here 3 times in a row, but being fresh in fourth quarters, has that become a priority a little bit?
It's definitely the way they've worked out so far in the season. I think we probably will continue on that trend. As we get in the fourth quarter, obviously that's winning time, and for myself, I love being out there during the fourth quarter, being able to make plays. I feel like that's the best quarter for me when it comes to being able to close out a game or being able to make plays for my teammates throughout the course of that quarter. But it's worked for us throughout times throughout the season so far. Some of the quarters haven't been well for us, but I think once we get into Coach Ham said, once he gets into a rhythm of rotations and things of that nature, and who he wants to go with, and which lineups he'll go with throughout the course of a game, then we'll all get better and know what's going on throughout the course of the game and what we want to be in and how we'll finish games and things of that nature. But tonight worked out for us once again.
Thanks, fellas.